So here we go, we're at Circular Quay. We've just come off the Manly ferry and we're going to wander around now to the Opera House and get some spectacular views right in front of it. So I think there's about 5 or 6 piers here at Circular Quay for catching all different ferries to different places. What I do like is when we go round the corner here, it is absolutely magnificent. Look how many people there are around here, just talking, chatting and generally enjoying themselves. Got beautiful trees in front of all the buildings there, and we'll see all the different restaurants in a second and have a look at all them and see how busy they actually are. And I've got a beautiful view there of Sydney Harbour Bridge. Check it out. And here we go. Here's the start of all the restaurants, and they are absolutely packed. We've got people eating, drinking, probably waiting for the meals, and there isn't many tables actually free there at all. They're all taken. The view we've got there now, looking at the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And again, as we walk along here, the tables are all taken. A little bit empty here. I don't know why, whether the food isn't as good in that restaurant, but we have got some empty tables there. We've got loads of gift shops, and this is what I was saying to you earlier on. The gift shops here are a lot dearer than buying your stuff from Paddy's Market. Or here where the sunshades used to be. There used to be a restaurant here last year. So it does look like that's closed. But we have got more across the other side of the road. I think that's always used to be, was it the Oyster Bar? Yeah. We're coming up to here. Both me and Darryl have just said, I'm sure that wasn't there before, so that one below must have closed and this one reopened. And again, we've got a lot of people sitting in there, eating, chilling out and drinking. Look at that view now. The Sydney Harbour Bridge, and then as we go round the corner in a second, we will see the Opera House, and the Opera House is there directly in front of us. So I know I keep banging on about the Opera House, but check that out. That's the Opera House from a different angle from the front steps, and it does look absolutely phenomenal. So when we were here last year, all this area was fenced off and dug up and did look a little bit of a mess, but looks like now they've sorted it all out and it's all back to normal. So have a look at this, check this out. How many people there are here at the Opera Bar, and everywhere they are just chilling out. Just zooming in on them there now, they've all got a massive pizza and drinks, and they're all sitting there eating, and look at how many people are actually sitting on the wall. and they've got an absolute spectacular view as they sit there having the meal. So these people here, they are just having a drink. I don't know whether they've ordered any food. We've got some more people just standing there chatting. They probably try and make up their mind whether they're going to go for a drink or whether they're going to eat here. It looks like they've made their mind up and away they go. Overall, it's magnificent. I would imagine if you were walking down there, the noise from everybody talking would be quite horrendous. So on the left we've got the beautiful Opera House, and on the right we've got the beautiful Sydney Harbour Bridge. And look at that, it does look absolutely fantastic. Let's zoom in and give you a closer look, and then we'll zoom back out and turn around to the Opera House and do the same on that, so you can have a look at that. So let's have a look now, like we've done on the Sydney Harbour Bridge, at the Opera House. And look at it, it's an absolute beautiful, beautiful building. It was at one time, I think either a railway or a tram station, and that was all demolished and the Opera House was built. We have another look here. We've got more and more people. They've got like a bucket of champagne with glasses, so I think they're just trying to work out where they're going to sit now. And it looks like you can actually order a drink as you're sitting on the wall. That guy there is taking drinks to different people. Also looking this way, we've got the apartment I was talking to you about on the boat, and it just is absolutely spectacular here as well, as we spin the camera around. And we'll just have a quick zoom in there to the front of the Opera House and have a look at the steps going up. And also we've still got the big Virgin ship in there. I was hoping that was going to go out tonight and we could have a look at it going. So let's just have a look at the people chilling on the wall. We've got people just sitting back, people drinking, people eating, and people just purely admiring the spectacular view of the Opera House. The people we were looking at earlier on, they've virtually ate all the pizza now. They've just got a couple of pieces left. That girl there's just eating one of them. So yeah, must be beautiful to just chill here, have a drink, relax, and have a lovely evening. You could just stand here all night watching the different expressions you get on different people's faces as you see how much they're enjoying being here and having a fantastic night. Still quite lovely and warm. It hasn't cooled off any yet. The sun is going down now, so I would imagine in about another 20 minutes we will have sunset. But I think it's actually getting busier and busier down here in the Obour Bar. Yeah, sunset now on the Opera House is getting brighter and looking even more spectacular. We'll start walking round now to the steps at the front of the Opera House, and that'll give you a view of the Opera House and another perspective. And again, look at that, it's just stunning. And so is the bridge. But look how many people there are still about. Whatever time of the day you do come here, you do always get a lot of people here. And let's not forget the city behind us and how spectacular that also looks. We've just been going on and on about the Opera House, but we didn't say anything about how nice the city looks. So there you go. I really just can't stop filming you this and looking at this. Let's just zoom in and have a closer look there. So here we are on the front steps of the Opera House, and it still looks absolutely fabulous from here. So let's walk up the steps here to the Opera House and check it all out as we get up the top. Daryl's there going up now, and look at the sun setting on the city. So we're at the top of the steps and we're looking now at the Opera House. The security guards just had us for filming because it says YouTube on my shirt, and apparently for commercial use, which is what we're doing, we should get permission. But it just looks absolutely fantastic here. I think I'll just have a wander around here and have a look at what we've got around here and have a look at the city. Just have a look up the top of these steps as well. Now I've come this far, I might as well go all the way up and have a look at the other sails up here. Look how tall it is to the top there. It's amazing. We've just got people coming down the steps there. Head up these steps like I just said, and we will have a look when we get up here right at the very top. And it's just looking bigger and bigger and bigger, and look at it from that perspective, it's just enormous. Now a few years ago on this sail in the middle, somebody did write "No War" in red. So let's just take a look here and turn round. Look at the sunset there, and let's just have a look at the big forecourt here at the Sydney Opera House. The actual Opera House there is absolutely packed, and look at the people actually dining in there. And we've got people here now waiting to go in. There must be some sort of show on there tonight. And again, let's have a look at the city there. What we have just noticed, the seats that we used to sit on, they have taken a lot of them out. So there's only 4 seats, which is absolutely amazing, because it was absolutely lovely to sit there. And look at the Opera House there. So just look at it here, the harbour with the bridge and all the boats coming in and all the boats going out, and just look at all the people just walking up and down and chilling and relaxing. What a place. So what I have just noticed, the tug has come, so it does look like the cruise ship is going out, and normally they do go out as it goes dusk, so hopefully that could be going any minute. So the big ship has started blowing its horn, so it's obviously getting ready to go, and it's going to Athens, we've just found out on the internet.
Singapore, Bali first.
Singapore, Bali, and then goes to Athens. How many days, I wonder, does that take?
I don't know.
But the bridge
43 nights.
now is looking absolutely spectacular.
43 nights.
And Daryl's just told me the big ship is 43 nights to get to where it's going, so that must cost an absolute fortune to do that. So we're just watching the ferry go out, and that is Scarborough.
Yeah.
And it's just sailing in front of the Obour Bridge. So let's just have a look at the harbour now, as it starts to go dark. So we've got an absolute beautiful sunset there. I think it's gone a little bit quieter on the walkway. Everybody's now probably going into the bars, but that sunset that we're looking at now with the ferries coming in and out, it's just absolutely breathtaking. You could sell that as a painting, it's so beautiful. I think the little bit of cloud formation there over the sunset there as well does add to the spectacularness of the sunset we've got, and that sunset is extending right onto the Sydney Obour Bridge there. So again, the Sydney Obour Bridge is now lit up and looking absolutely gorgeous again. But I think I'll head back now to the city there, and I don't know whether you can see it on the picture, but we've got a plane flying in the sunset now. He's just going to go into that big building and disappear. But yeah, it's beautiful here. And the big Manly ferry that's going out, I don't know whether that's going back to Manly or whether they can go and dock that now. We'll see which way that's going to go. If it goes under the bridge, it's going to dock. If it goes the other way, it is definitely going to Manly. Let's just keep the video rolling a minute and have a look where it's going. Such a shame with the Manly ferry, because they generally now just use the fast ones, and I don't think it's anything like going on the proper big Manly ferry. And I was right in what I've said, it isn't going to Manly. I don't think, unless it turns in a second. It looked like it was going to go under the bridge, or I might be wrong. Doesn't look as big now as it is when you're on it, but no, I still think they're going to take that into dock, so it looks like that's finished for today, and they'll probably bring it out again tomorrow. They did say last year they were going to bring more of the big Manly ferries into service, but it doesn't look like that's happened, unless it's only at weekends, which we'll find out over this weekend. Let's have another look now at the sunset over the city there, and all I can say there is wow. It does look absolutely spectacular. Look at the colour, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So
how are we doing? You alright?
We've virtually lost all the light now, so I'd imagine this beautiful sunset isn't going to last much longer. Let's just turn around quickly and have a look at the Opera House.
It's a lovely night tonight. Look at that for a sunset, eh?
And again, look at the colour of that now, how that's lit up.
Is it raining where you are then?
But I still can't get over how beautiful the sunset is here. Look at the bridge.
Next few days is pretty sunny and Sydney. It's amazing. There's a lot of
This Osmo Pocket 3 is in low light mode.
Yeah, we just had tea.
It is picking the sunset up.
And some fries and all
absolutely beautiful. But I think, like I said earlier on, the clouds there are just making it look unbelievable. And look at the reflection on the water there.
46 nights.
I'm loving this, absolutely loving it. I'll just keep the camera rolling just for a few more minutes.
46 nights at sea.
Just so we can capture how the light does change here and how the sunset will fade away.
So that's a good way to spend the first night in Australia. What do you reckon?
Like I say, the water, as it goes dark, it does go absolutely black. And look now how the
pretty high building, isn't it?
how the buildings have all lit up, and how they're reflecting into the water there. We've got more ferries going out there.
Buildings have gone up. That one there in the middle is called the Crown Casino.
And I still think that cloud formation there looks absolutely amazing. It is making the video here absolutely spectacular. So I'd say in the next couple of minutes now we are going to completely lose the light.
So you probably know more than that, but that building was probably only like a quarter of that.
I can see the Opera bar there now. That's getting busier and busier and busier.
Amazing, eh? Yeah.
I'd say the city, since I first come here, has expanded absolutely massively. There's a lot more new buildings gone up probably in the last 2 or 3 years, and everyone the put up does make the city look even better. So just before we do end this little bit of video here, we'll just have another look at the
Melbourne to Perth
bridge.
So it wasn't
and again we've got the sunsets under the bridge there.
Obviously it didn't leave Los Angeles and it was in repair for almost 2 days, so there must have been something serious on that.
So I've really enjoyed
it got us across
watching this sunset tonight, and I hope you all have too.
It certainly is. I don't know if you can see the people down.
So we're just walking on the Opera House front plaza, and it has gone dark now, but I think this Osmo Pocket is giving you some spectacular clear footage of that, which the old one did struggle to do. So we are going down the steps now, and I think what we'll do, we'll have a walk around the Opera House. Let's just look what's happening there. We've got like a pattern being displayed on the building. That looks fabulous. Looks amazing. They must have some projector somewhere doing that. So yeah, that's well worth seeing as well. Just have a look now before we go down the steps at the big sails. They're all lit up, and again it does look absolutely tremendous. And then in between the two sails there we've got the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and look at the city there. This is from the first stage of the Opera House, and they've just changed now the screen they're projecting on that, and they've got a blue setting on that with stars, so that does look absolutely fantastic again. I have seen that once before, but I haven't seen it for a good while. So it is a bit quiet around the back of the Opera House here.
Drone again.
There's a drone flying there. That did happen quite a few times last year as well. So look at the Opera House here. It does look absolutely amazing, and we're now going to walk down the side of it, and look how black the bay or the harbour has gone. It's a lovely walk down the side of the Opera House as well. It's even better when you get down to the other end and you turn the corner and you see the Sydney Harbour Bridge. So the battery on my microphone now, my Osmo Pocket, has just bleeped me and warned me that it's now gone down to 10%, but it has been on most of the day, so it has done quite well. And as we go around the corner here, wow, look at the speed that boat's going. So as we go around the corner here, as I was just saying before I was interrupted with how quick that boat is going, we'll have an absolute beautiful view of the Sydney Harbour Bridge and the beautiful city. Start and brace yourself as we turn round here, and there we go. And all I can say is wow, that looks wonderful. So we'll take the longest way round along the edge, and I will stop in a minute and have a look at the Opera House as well as the bridge. but it is absolutely breathtaking. We've got the souvenir shops beside there. They do look now as if they are all closing. It's just coming up to 9:15 at night. And all the buildings in Sydney are lit up quite well, so there must be people in, you know, a lot of the rooms there. Restaurants here, they look a little bit busier. There's still quite a few people sitting in them, eating, drinking and talking. And as we get down to the bottom here, we'll be turning onto Circular Quay. I don't know what time this area does quieten down, but it is quite busy still. But can you blame people for coming here? Because it is amazing. The view is absolutely spectacular. The restaurant there is a few empty tables, but there is a lot of people in there still eating and drinking. Summer's over now here in Sydney, and we're coming into, well, we are in autumn. It's completely opposite here to the UK, but the weather is still beautiful. It's been a warm day today and partly sunny. We have had mostly sun, but a little bit of cloud. I haven't checked the forecast out for tomorrow, but no doubt it's going to be just as nice tomorrow. And the first day we've had here in Australia this year, I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Look at the sunshades there, all lit up like a pinky colour. Looks very spectacular, and that's another little bar where you can get drinks from. So we're just turning now into Circular Quay, where you have got all the wharfs to catch all the ferries and go different places. And we are going to come out of here and catch the train back to the hotel. And the train goes up George Street, and it is an absolutely fantastic and quick way to get back. Now a lot of the ferries are actually docked for the night. I think they do still run till about probably 11 or 12 o'clock on a smaller scale, so they don't need as many as they do in the day. Here at the weekend, with it being Easter, it will be absolutely heaving. We've got a shop there that sells a bit of everything, hats and different things. And we've got another restaurant in front of us, and again we have got quite a few people sitting out eating. Still quite a few people about. You leave Circular Quay here and just go through here, and through here is where we catch the train. The other train station you can get anywhere in Sydney on the train. McDonald's across the road, that's lit up beautifully, and here's all the different trains you can catch, and we're going to get on one of them now. So we have just missed a train, so we've got to wait for another one now to come. So we'll just have a quick look here, And again, there's a lot of people about, there's a lot of souvenir stores. And as I say, we have got McDonald's, which is lit up really, really nice. And there's quite a few people in there. And look at some of the buildings here. Amazing. One or two other people waiting for the train. I don't know how often they go. Daryl's just said about 6 minutes for the next one. So they probably do leave here about every 10 minutes. When we catch the train, it'll probably take us probably about 10 minutes to get all the way up George Street, which is very, very quick. And then we've probably got, from when we get off the train, about a 5-minute walk to the hotel. So here's the train. Let's board it, get on, and go back to the hotel. I don't know how busy the train will be. There is one or two people on it at the moment.